What's up, everybody? It's me, Johnny G, and welcome back to another episode of Arknights. As always, we're jumping in and getting our free daily pulls right now while this event pull is still going on. The event banner by my will for Viviana and Virtuosa. And so far, I got Virtuosa and I got Blemishine, which is freaking awesome. I got Blemishine yesterday, and that is just, to me, is a godsend. Because I absolutely love Blemishine. She is one of my main two defender units that I use in my main account. And I want to keep up with that. Not that I need my team on here to match exactly what I have on my main, but having some familiarity is going to help me when it comes to some of these stages, I think, or at least I hope so. But either way, is what it is. But we got Blemishine. I already Elite 1'd her and got her second skill, so I'm happy with those. But we need to continue making some progress on Chapter 3, or Episode 3 of the main theme, I should say, and dig into some other stuff here and do some more farming and get a little bit stronger. So we're going to continue with some things here, but let's first dive in, get our free pull and get our daily stuff done like normal, and get ready here to continue, because I believe up next is a boss fight, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. And I had said at the last episode I was going to do some farming off screen, and I didn't really get to last night, which was after my recording, obviously. But I didn't really get a chance to do that. I might have to do that at the start of this episode, but if not, we'll see. We'll test the stage first and see if I could do it without. But we'll go from there. Let's jump in. Okay. So there's our daily stuff there. I just keep going with the end one. I don't care. 580. There we go. Plus the bonus 5. Let's go. Let's get it. My wife is like hardcore saving up for 10 pulls. Like, she will save her daily stuff like that and do what she can to build up for a 10 pull. She did one here the other day, something like that, and only got like she got nothing higher than like a 4-star in the 10 pull, but it's all right. She's doing the same thing. She's focusing on the main banner right now, but she wants to get into actually playing. She hasn't put a lot of time into playing, but she's got so many other games and stuff that she follows. And much like me, ADHD, stuff like that, she struggles to focus on one thing and bounces around from thing to thing to thing. I'm actually lucky when it comes to mobile games and games like this, where I only play one or two. I'll download and try other ones, but if it doesn't stick with me, it just doesn't stick with me, and I don't care. I don't keep them around. But that's one of those things where I don't complain. I just move on. Is what it is. So, take that one. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okie dokie. Already took care of them. So let's get our dorm changed out here, and then let's... Why that didn't pick up on them. I love listening to the ones that are still in, like, they still have only a Japanese voice or whatever, just because it's fun to hear them. Oops. This was what I was after. Or building mode. I don't have stuff to upgrade this yet, right? Yeah, no. Okay, number 1, I have to upgrade facilities. Which, first up, we need concrete building materials. What do we got for that? We need this, which again, that was something we talked about before. I gotta get that stage to be able to get the things unlocked so that I could make those, right? Building materials. Yeah, so you got to complete the base siege, SK3, that kind of stuff. I wonder if that's available. Let's take a look. I can't remember what days that's available on. Oh, it's available. Okay. So let's go back before we jump into this. Let's go back and finish what we started here. We'll get our regular daily stuff done, and then we'll jump into that. Honestly, guys, I'm probably going to start cutting out this portion just because, like, I'm I have all number 7s. I have a number 3. I'll give that to wifey. I'll probably start cutting out this early portion and just show, like, if I have polls at the beginning of an episode, like now I'll be getting the free poll and stuff like that. If I have that stuff, of course, I'm going to show you guys that. But like me going into the base and doing all that, collecting my missions, doing like my daily process, so to speak, I will hold off on that. Just because it takes up a little bit of time at the beginning of the episode and we don't really see much. And of course, you guys don't want to really see that, I would assume, at least. So is what it is. I will edit that out and get on to the actual polls and the gameplay and the kind of stuff that you guys want to see. I'm just kind of also putting myself in the shoes of a viewer and thinking of the fact that, like, I would want to bypass that particular part myself. And I've only been doing it to a point, showing that off because everything's new. My account's new. And, you know, unless basically I'm on the thought process of, unless something really interesting or crazy happens with all that stuff, or I'm going into the friends thing and I've got requests from you guys or something to that effect, then I'm really not going to show that part. You know, you'll see me throughout the episode going in and collecting my missions and doing stuff like that. But other than that, I probably won't show much of that stuff off to begin with. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Okay. It's a good thing that I didn't dive into gameplay yet because I didn't have my desktop audio enabled again. I'm a little tired this morning. Let's use my refresh. I'm gonna go with caster this time. For this one. Let's go with caster for both of them. Yeah, I want to get the HR office increased too, and I think that was one thing that I needed. Let me double check. We'll increase potential here. What am I doing? Plume. There, Plume's max potential, which is great. Okay, let's double check. HR office. Because I want to be able to do more. Whoops. Build mode. What's that going to take? The same thing. We need concrete building material. Okay. So let's get our free pulls in, and then let's try those base siege things and see if we can't get through the third one, which will give us the pieces we need. So we've got 3 pulls here. Let's go ahead and get the free one, and then my 2 with a random.
My codename is Beagle.
Let's go, Beagle.
I know I didn't do very well on my assessment.
It's perfectly fine, Beagle. We still love you. Even though I kicked you off my team for Blemishine. Here we got a 5.
I'm Ashlock Brainutty of Pine and Sylvester's Bank.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for taking
All right,
us in.
we'll take Ashlock. That's a kick-ass start. All right. I've never used her on my other account, but I have
I'm
her.
Lava,
and I've seen a
caster.
little bit about her,
Here
but
to
I'm
join
gonna
me
have to
simply
look
because
into
I'm bored and want
building her
something to do.
properly to see if she'll
But I
how
heard my
useful she'll
sworn
actually be.
nemesis is here too.
But we'll give that a try. All right. So there's our 3. Awesome. Beagle's going to be max potential now, which means all these like 3s are almost a max potential or at max potential, which means here, lava as well, which means every time we get them from now on, that's tokens, that's distinction and commendation certs for in the shop. Huh. Okay. She is defender. She's a ranged defender. Melee, DPS defense, fortress. When not blocking enemies, prioritizes dealing ranged AoE physical damage. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to see about building her and if she'll be useful in the team. We'll take a look. And if any of you guys know, put some information in the comments for me. Or link me a site. I know there's a bunch of different sites out there, and typically I'll read up on, there's a Game Press site that I use, and there's one other one, I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but I have a link saved, and I'll click on it and look up characters and stuff that way on occasion. But, all right, let's go ahead and check out the resource search here. And let's see what we can do. Let's jump in. See if we can get SK2 and SK3 at least. Stronghold Siege. All right.
Let's go! Good scenery here, Doctor.
Okay. Really?
Orchid, ready to move.
Alright, we'll put Bruce out there.
I have to get serious now.
Jessica that way. Lemashine, you can handle him, please. Okay, they're doing like nothing to her. Beautiful.
Got it. I have to get serious now.
Hey, you, what do you think you're doing?
Freeze!
Go ahead. Stop them now.
There you
Beautiful
are.
work. Okay. Okay, this is getting a little harder than I expected it to. Amiya, what are you doing? You're not attacking right. Pookie, get to work there.
Whew, almost knows. I have to get serious now.
Okay, Myrtle. Okay, Myrtle. All right, 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 all right.
Speed from shadows.
Bubble. Get on that. Fight that dude there.
Hurry up.
Purple, red. Oh no, 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 no. Bubble's not gonna last. 3, 2, 1. No. Shit. Red didn't get out there quick enough. I didn't work on my skills enough here. Almost had it, but I want to 3-star it. I want to 3-star it. We were close. We almost had. I didn't do quite as good as I thought I was going to, but that's all right. We did good, but I need to prioritize my units a little better. I put Myrtle out here.
I'm here to help.
If I'd have gotten her out quicker. Put the stronger sniper out here as well.
Step backward. I have to get serious now. I won't sleep on the job.
Put Lemashine out there just like before. Him. There we go.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. There you are.
So you think what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change her out and face Amiya down this way.
Go ahead. Stop them now.
Skill.
Let's just put Red there, just for S's and G's. Let's see what she does. See, Pookie's helping clear them down there. Red's got that one about toasted.
Here I am.
She's doing great. Amiya facing downward seems like the right move. Seems like a beautiful move here.
Oh, almost. I have to get serious now.
Who got... Oh, her. That's fine. Alright, we'll do it that way.
I hear someone crying.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Okay. We might have gotten this time, maybe.
Here I am.
Fight, mountain, fight.
Just try me.
Hikari Hare.
There we go. Okay, yep, we got it.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
Red, go help fight.
No way out for you.
Beautiful. Excellent. Much better.
The
Much
one
better that
way
round.
a hunt can end.
Okay. All right. Now we get SK3. It's going to be a little bit harder. Let's see how we can do this one. Aha, yes.
You people, I don't think I'll even remember your faces after this one. Anyway, let's just get started.
We'll put him there.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
What are you doing?
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Orchid, ready to move.
All right.
No shine there. Okay. Double snipe up on top. Not gonna do a whole lot, but that's all right.
Ooh, almost we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Excuse me, we'll trade her out. We'll put Pookie there. Her.
Sure.
Come on.
Put her there to get some extra coverage on that side.
I'm right here. Everyone focusing me. There you are.
We'll cover everybody up in the middle too. Let's see.
What are you waiting for? Even the dead can't save you.
I'll show them
Bubble,
what
get in
I can
there.
do.
Where's my pointer?
Sure.
Glimmershine? I didn't click on Cruise, I clicked on Glimmershine.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh, Pookie got that one. Red's just gonna help there just to cause damage and be stupid. Wow, Glimmershine's toast. Okay, so this part I've screwed up on.
Work to deal with.
Okay, that ain't good. That ain't good. Nobody's doing anything to them. Alright, we're screwed. Okay. We would have technically beaten it, but not by a 3-star. So. We need casters to do a lot of damage to those big guys. And I think my main problem there was my top line.
Listen, everyone.
All right, so let's get Myrtle out.
Stay
Again.
calm.
Use her.
You'll pay for that.
Him there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. I won't sleep on
Put
the
those
job.
two out.
Just as there you are. Roger.
Okay.
There you are. Get around it, guys.
Okay, Glimmershine there. Excuse me, we can pull and put Pookie there. Okay. Defender Bubble in the middle.
I'm right here, Doc. I know what you're thinking.
Target locked.
Okay.
Stand by. Here I am. Let's take it slow. It's safe here.
Let's keep everybody healed up. Try this. See if that'll help.
What are you waiting for?
Not you. I'm trying to get the bubble.
Game over for you.
This stage, and it's, I don't know. There's something with this stage with the colors that's really throwing me off when it comes to
Heal that
pointer.
wound in no time. Are you with me.
Skill.
Well, that certainly helped out a bit, but
Go ahead. Stop them now.
Good scenery here,
put Myrtle
Doctor.
out there.
Come on, Sherry, quasi tesoro.
I'll show them what I can do. Hikari Ade?
There we go. He's the last one. We got it. Red, help. Red, help. There we go. Damage red, beautiful. Having the heal out, having the heal to help was awesome there.
How do you like it?
I love it, Pookie. Anyways, as I was saying, I'll take my headset off for just a second. So we got SK3 done, which we wanted to. Something with that stage was really messing with me, and you guys may not know this. I think I've talked about it like on my streams before because I've had trouble playing Fortnite and stuff like that. But I have issues with being colorblind. And I'm not like colorblind to the extent of like I can't see color. I'm not colorblind to the extent of being to extremes on certain levels, but there's certain colors that, you know, red, green, green, brown, blue, purple, red, purple, different things like that, where when you get too much of a crossover, I struggle to see certain things or things blend in. But there's a lot of colors on those kind of maps that start to mess with my eyesight to where I lose track of either my pointer if I'm playing on here, or I will lose track of where certain enemies are based on like the color of their uniforms and stuff. So it's really, really odd and it's troublesome, but we still managed to get by. But we did pretty good there, so I feel good. Now that we got SK3 done, we should have the synthesis recipe that we need for being able to get the parts to do the concrete building materials. Okay, so let's go ahead and check that out. Workshop. Caviar. Yep. Carbon brick.
Products received.
All right, let's switch Gavio out. We'll put Myrrh in there.
I can still smell herbs on my clothes.
Well, that's a wonderful thing. I guess, I don't know. I'm just being weird. Okay. I didn't mean to exit there, but concrete building materials. Let's max as many as I can make here.
Products received.
Oh, and that gave us some byproduct, which is good.
I always feel best when I'm at your side, Doctor.
I'm so glad Perfumer. She's another one that recently got an English voice, it seems. All right. Building mode. Upgrade.
Upgrading. Infrastructure complete.
What's it gonna take? Okay. Control center needs to be level 4, and then I'll be able to upgrade that, which is fine.
Upgrading. Infrastructure complete.
Bump up our power plants. Ooh. I can't fast charge yet. Control center reaches level 4 to unlock fast charge. All right, we'll have to wait on upgrading, but I want to get the other power plant upgraded just because.
Lovely Miss Closure told
Just
me that you
because you know, obviously if we get down so far, we will lose. I have Virtuosa and Viviana. I forgot about that. I did get both of them. If we don't upgrade the power plants, we go to try and upgrade the other stuff and we don't have enough power, then obviously we'll run into problems there too. So we don't want to do that. But
Ciao, Doctor.
we got those stages done, which is awesome because now I can farm them as well. Upgrade any operator skill to level 5, to rank 5, and then a challenge mode one time. Let's clear those pinboard missions. Let's see, who do I have on my squad right now that I could bump up to level 5? What's Pookie at? She's at 4, and I have the stuff. Hey, guess what? She's level 5 now. One pinboard mission done. So we'll get them strategic battle records. Those will be beautiful. Challenge mode. Let's go in. Let's be that guy and complete the very first one with challenge mode, because it's going to take like nothing.
Please take good care of yourself while I'm gone.
See, Project Red.
More death is in my eyes.
I know I probably should have done Myrtle instead to get me DP, but this is just the slugs. This should be nothing. Red should be able to clear this with no problem. She's taking no damage whatsoever. This will be 8 enemies. Watch, I say that and then I lose it. This will be 10. We'll have 1 more. Soldier! Come on, buddy. Come on, rush me. Red, myrtleize. Kill his bitch ass. Let's go! Challenge mode complete. There's an extra. OP. Okay.
Ciao, Doctor.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll collect that. Here's this, and here's that. So we don't have any more right now, but the next thing of Pinboard Missions, when those come in, we will work on those again. I want to get up through Phase 8 so that I can get OG Texas, because obviously you can pull her from, you know, your stuff, but she's in the Colonel banner, but you don't have to. You can get her for free through the other thing. All right. So I don't really have any other distinctions or anything, but I'm curious because I haven't made any Colonel pulls or anything on here. I mean, you've got some interesting operators in the Colonel right now, so I'm gonna get those just for fun. And I don't have any of those tokens yet, so let's go do a couple Colonel pulls here. Okay, let's use them. We got 3 Colonel certs.
Hello, I'm
Hayes.
Hayes.
All right.
I like relaxing work environments.
I've never used her.
And
Again,
employee.
another one I've kept. She's adorable. I love the outfit.
I am Ansel,
Ansel,
a medical
okay.
intern. I'll be assisting with surgery
Let's
and
go.
internal medicine.
And last one. And Cora. All right. Okay, cool. KOB's funny. I like seeing her pop up in different places. I've seen her pop up in like some of the promotional stuff recently. They've used her a lot. When they were doing the 4th anniversary stuff, like where she was popping up and trying to steal and eat the cake, and she was always like coloring pictures and doing weird stuff. It was always funny. I love KOB. Or K-chan. All right. So, we did that much. Now I'm curious. I wonder. Elite 1 level 20. This doesn't show our enemy info because we haven't tackled the stage yet. Here's our map. Oh, okay. It's this guy, the Centurion or whatever. We might be able to beat this. This is going to be a little tough, but we might be able to beat it. Let's check and see if we have any upgrade materials first. And if we do, let's see, who could we go with? We want to bump Amaya up. Yeah. It's going to use up most of her stuff, so that's all right. We'll bump her up so we have even stronger casting.
Thank you, Doctor. I've learned so much from you.
Excuse me, but everybody's Elite 1, at least. Let's give it a try. Let's see if we can do this. So, what did you think about Penguin Logistics, Amia? We're pretty good, aren't we? Yeah, you're great. Whoa. Feels pretty embarrassing getting complimented by a little girl. Watch your mouth. She's our client. Oops, sorry about that. Don't worry about it. It's you who we should be thanking. So we've met up with Rhodes Island. What's next? I might need the LGD to come to a decision before I give my input. Is that so? I'll ask them to come take a look over here then. This terrain. Reunion must have lured us here on purpose. Nothing but sand and rocks in this wasteland. It's got all the makings of one of those movie showdowns. The only thing that's missing is the enemy, huh? Hoshiguma, stay here and back up Rhodes Island. Very well. I'll take the LGD and change positions. If this stalemate continues, we won't be able to control Reunion's escape routes. Understood. You take care as well. Whoa, that was a really strong wind. The visibility's getting really poor too. I can barely see ahead of me. Don't go any farther. Reunion might wait for us to fall into their trap before they attack again. We can't let that happen. How about this, Amia? The Scarm and I will fight for control over the high ground around here and scout out the enemy. Until we notify you, stay in this position. Just don't rush out to us, even if it looks like the fighting is getting intense, Amiya. I know, I'll make my own judgment call. Doctor, you keep an eye on her too. We'll be in touch. The ruins are empty. The high ground is currently undefended. That's curious. Does Reunion not have any commanders? Franca, is something wrong? This place was supposed to be easy to defend, but hard to attack. There's no way that Reunion hasn't set up an ambush. Die, traitors! No sense of honor. Franca, behind you! I see Reunion forces coming up from the nearby ruins. I couldn't see her sword? How is that possible? Did you really think you could ambush us from there? Don't you think you're underestimating me? Blacksteel! Fall back, hurry! I really thought there'd be more Reunion goons up here. But I was even walking on tiptoes. Turns out it's just a bunch of cowards. How disappointing. You're going to get disappointed over that? More importantly, we have to go after them. Don't let them get away so easily. Amiya, what do you think? I think it's best not to risk it. Let's let Penguin Logistics stabilize the situation before we decide on the next thing to do. Exusia, can you prioritize securing the high ground? Sure thing, I'm on my way. Good, continue pressuring the enemy. Don't let Reunion stage a counterattack. Reunion is trying to regroup after retreating a bit. They're bringing something out. Watch out! That thing is no ordinary thug. I've never expected Reunion to be working with... Could that be? Working with who? You're right, this Reunion soldier does look different. Could it be? Skarm, we're currently working with the LGD. It's probably not the best time to be talking about sensitive topics. Understood. I'll tell you my theory next time. Texas just yawns. She's so uninterested. She's like, I don't care, I'll take this guy. No problem. Everyone, please get ready. This might be a very difficult battle. It's going to be. I think we'll be all right. I think we just need to have casters out.
The battle has begun. Be careful, everyone.
We need to be prepared for the worst.
Just as planned.
We're counting on you again today.
No, I stupid. I should have seen her attacking there. That was dumb of me. Very, very dumb. How stupid am I? Very stupid is the answer. I should have seen that she was attacking there and I just didn't pay attention to it. All right, let's try that again.
Listen, everyone. Stay calm.
Instead of Orchid... Well, yeah, let's get him out first.
I have to get serious now.
Orchid, ready to move.
No! Okay, we're good. We're good. Pookie, behind her, back her up. 1920. We gotta pull him. Blemishine, get there and fast. Cruise, shoot.
I'm listening. There you are.
Orchid, what are you doing?
I have to get serious now.
What? Wait a second. These damn snipers, man.
My eyes. Oh, almost dozed off.
Thank God for Pookie being there, but that still didn't do anything. I knew this was going to be a pain. I need more high ground, but like, wow. I didn't realize it was this bad that I would need. Medic? I want to run this just a little further to see what happens. See, I'm losing track of my pointer again.
Come on.
I'm right here. I hear someone crying.
I did not click her.
Almost dozed off.
Just as planned.
Even the dead can't save you.
Please, come to your senses!
Skill from shadows.
We only let the one through so far.
I won't sleep on the job.
戦に命光あれ。
This is crazy. Now, I mean, I know I could put snipers down there, but here's the Sarkaz Centurion. Where is my pointer? I lost it again.
I might hear that. I hear someone crying.
どこに向かえばよろしいでしょう。
Show me what you got there.
こっち向け。
I am
What are
losing
you
track
waiting
of
for? Even the
everything.
dead can't save you.
I can't
Tell me what
see
you got
anything. I'm really bad right now.
Please, come to your senses!
Yeah, I'm definitely losing this. Okay.
I'm here to help.
Skill for death
Fight him, Red.
is in my eyes.
All right.
Okay. We managed to beat him, so we barely beat the mission. We can move on, but we didn't 3-star it, which sucks, but it's all good. You know what? We will 3-star that. We'll maybe try it again here. What the hell? All that for only a single reunion squad? And a really big guy. Now that was the highlight. I'm totally exhausted just from dealing with him. Impossible. How could so many infected vanish so quickly? Was that giant guy just a diversion? Did Reunion manage to completely evacuate this area in such a short period of time? No. Madame Chen should have blocked off their escape route. I'm not seeing the designated waypoint. Something isn't right about this. Weeds, ruins, sand dunes, all of which are potential spots for an ambush, but I'm not seeing anything. No footsteps, no sounds of clothing brushing against plants, no smell of explosives. I can't tell what's going on. Penguin Logistics, wake up and do your job. This isn't right at all. Hush. What's that sound? Huh? It's from underground? Amiya, the noise is coming from underground. Doctor, get down. These guys will really stop at nothing. How did you block that? My Hanya is not something you can penetrate. We'll see about that. The temperature is rising sharply. Is he trying to detonate his staff? Doctor, run away. At this distance, you'll... It's over. Uh-oh. No, you can't. I won't let you hurt Doctor. And she awakens her power. Just a little bit. And now we have a very crucial moment. Very pivotal for this particular story bit. You are powerful, but look at you. You're so strong. It hurts. Even though you have this kind of power, you still, in cold blood, watch your fellow infected. I can't forgive. I can't forgive those like you. Ugh. Amiya kills Skull Shatter. Just to protect the Doctor, but look who saw it. No, don't! She just watched her brother die.
And that's what counts.
It does count Myrtle, but it counts better when we get a full 3-star on the mission. Now, we got the base upgrade stuff for the control center. Can we upgrade the control center? So we need 8 level 2 facilities. We are at 1, 2, 3. We gotta wait for the recharge, but...
No idle UAV.
So I need the drones to recharge, but...
Cancelled.
So we have 1, 2, that would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11. I only need to have 3 of them that aren't fully upgraded, which is fine, But we're
Ciao,
almost
Doctor.
ready to bump up our stuff. Here's our next pinboard set too. Sweet. There's that stuff and some campaign things. Now we have some battle records. Let's bump up our squad a tad here, shall we? Who should we really put effort into improving here? Do I have any other caster units? I'm curious. So I have Gitano, I have Click, Indigo, Steward, 12 out. What is this symbol? Attack range changes, attack interval is significantly reduced. Each arts attack deals 30%. ASPD, attack plus 20%. She does AoE, but Click is crowd control, which would be awesome for what I'm doing right now. And promotion doesn't take much. I'm almost there. I just need some LMD and one of these polyketons. Which, can I produce that? Just out of curiosity. I can.
Products received.
So I'm in a position where I could bump Click up. I just need to get her to 45, and right now I'm only able to get to 37. And then of course I'll need LMD. That's my big reason. Otherwise I'd have her maxed out. Hub. There's some LMD. Let's see if we can farm some. Why not? We'll go escort. I'm gonna farm a little LMD and then we'll be right back. All right, so that put us up. LMD wise, where does that put us at? 27,000 plus will we get any from this? A little bit. 6 more, so that's over 33. Let's check and see if that allows us to bump Click up anymore. Lava does the AoE, but with Click being a faster caster for like crowd control and stuff, I feel like I want to get her promoted here, so let's do that. Let's take a group photo to celebrate. All right, and let's get her skill rank up here. Ooh, sugar. Let me farm this for a sugar quick. Okay, so we got an extra sugar here, so let's increase. Oh, we're so close. All we need is coagulating gel, and we can get to 7 for Click, but you know what? That's okay. Let's switch that, and I think, oh yeah, we can bump Click up a bit here. Let's do that. And then in comparison here, let's change Lava out for Click. Lava's damage is okay, but Click is faster at casting and much less DP cost. So let's try and put Click out and see if she helps, and we'll see if that does any better for this mission. We'll keep it a little slow for now, but we'll take our time with it and see.
行きましょう。
Okay. Put Myrtle out.
加減はしますよ。
Okay.
ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
Just as planned.
Yeah, we have her, but still.
Speed. I have to get serious now.
ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
No. Shit! How'd I screw that up? I forget who I deployed and when the last time. Let's see here. Let's try this again. How did I do that
Stay
last
focused.
time?
Look straight ahead.
加減はしますよ。飯は食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
7, 8, 9. Get red there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Let's put Jessica out over here.
I
Cruise.
sleep on no, one step
That
backward.
still didn't work. What did I do last time that I covered that side perfectly? I had no issue
Sorry.
when I beat it. I didn't let somebody through that early. It wasn't until later that somebody got through. I'm putting my snipers out early, which I know that much is a
Stay
thing,
focused.
but
Look straight ahead.
Excuse me.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
There it is.
Orchid, ready to move.
I won't sleep on the job.
Okay. Let's try this.
There you are.
What? We're
There
gonna
we
do
go.
this much?
I have to get serious now. Here I am.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Pookie block.
Speed.
We're gonna have to pull red
I'll show
here
them
soon.
what I can do. Roger.
Let's see. Come on, we got
Doctor?
click.
I can
Let's
heal
keep
that
her
wound in no
healed.
time. We're counting on you again today, little apple. Here I am.
Okay. Blumishine out there. Beautiful, beautiful work. Okay.
You'll have to try harder than that.
Everyone believes in me. You'll pay for that.
Nah, I don't like that. Let's hold out. Okay.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. Doctor, please come to your senses. There you are.
Okay. We're working out just a tad better. So we're gonna put Bubble in front of him
Here I am.
for now, just to see how she handles things.
I'm right here, Doctor. Are you
And
afraid
she
of me?
pretty much handled it non-existently.
Show me what you got there. Orchid, ready to move.
Let's let Orchid help.
Don't be afraid.
Let's let her.
Senses.
We might get it this time. Yes! We're gonna get it! Let's freaking go.
Almost does
Pulling
that.
Myrtle. I'm gonna put red there just to have some fun. Let's go! Click made a huge difference, and redistributing my deployment there was awesome. Redistributing how I did that. Ooh, I got a lucky drop too. Let's go. So now we 3-starred that stage. Perfect. Beautiful. Now let's go to 3-5. We shall continue story with the story. Doctor, I didn't mean to. The fog is dispersed. We've received communications from the LGD. They found more reunion movements. They're currently tracking down one enemy described as a female with white hair. Amiya, Chen told me that she wanted you to... You don't look so good. Let me handle it. Well, I'll leave her to you, Doctor. It'd be ideal to leave within 5 minutes. Doctor. Tommy, it's not your fault. I feel no regret. No, what I mean is, I will always use my power for your sake, no matter what kind of burden he was carrying. I don't regret killing him, but there should have been a better way. He died because I wasn't able to find it. And It's eating me up inside. I don't want you to see this side of me, Doctor. Even though I've always talked about freeing the infected from pain and suffering. But when matters the most, I have to persuade myself again and again that it's justified to take the life of another infected. I'm truly pathetic. Ami, at least you protected me. This was my duty. I understand. I never believed that anything was already determined by fate. But no matter what happens, no matter what I become, I'll always protect you, Doctor. I promise. No! You all go first. I need to bring Skull Shatterer back. Are you insane? That's suicide. If you're going, we're all going together. All right. I can't leave him alone out there. Let's go then. Why? Why is Reunion turning back around? What are they doing? Madam Hoshiguma, fall back. LGD, don't panic. Prepare for enemy attack. Cover me. That woman. It's impossible. We can't get past her shield. Quick, wrap around before they have a chance to react. We have to get to Skull Shatterer and bring him home. Rhodes Island, they're changing their target. Watch out. Oh no. Madam Hoshiguma, watch your right. Huh? You managed to block that. That's a bit interesting. An explosion? Another Reunion ambush. Not just that, of course. I'd like you to behave yourself and stay put right here. Don't think about turning back, all right? The hell did you come from? Where the hell did you come from? Again with those explosives. Ami, I'm getting bombarded by Reunion. I almost tongue-tied myself. Their forces are currently headed your way. That shield of yours is pretty sturdy. Seems like I've gotten myself into a bit of trouble. Whatever, I'll just treat it like I'm doing Reunion a little favor. Show me something entertaining. Make sure you don't let me down. That's the W person who we saw at Chernobog. Could she have managed to shake off Madam Chen? Be careful of the enemy assault. We've got to help Madam Hoshiguma right away. There are many more enemies hiding nearby. We won't be able to get the upper hand unless we reveal them. Doctor, please lead our squads and hold off the enemy assault. 3-5. Okay.
Let's go.
So we have 1 point.
The scent. It's thick. Skill from shadows.
Gather around it, guys.
Just as planned.
これ以上は進ませません。
I'll show them what I can do.
We'll get people up the middle that way. Pookie can fight like this.
We'll pay for that.
Ooh, Mountain got taken out pretty quick. I don't like that. But that's what's gonna happen.
Get serious now. Yeah, don't.
Put click out.
There you are.
Ooh. We need defender. We need defense here. This isn't good. 18.
I'll show them what I can do.
Losing Myrtle is kind of okay, but I need to heal. 16. All right, let's get medic up. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna need Amiya. We desperately need Amiya and Mountain.
これ以上は進ませません。
Fight, Mountain, fight.
食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
心配しないで。
Red, fight a little bit.
僕に任せて。
I need to slow things down just a bit so I can see better.
I'll show them what I can do.
This large congestion here is
I can heal that wound in no time.
20. Amiya, aim down. Beautiful.
Freeze!
We can get Red out there in a second. Or Myrtle or somebody.
戦に祈りを心配しないで。I'm here to help.
Myrtle help fight.
We'll pay for that.
This is rough. We are trapped really badly here in the corner, but It's working.
Sure.
Let's,
You'll pay for that.
you can attack like that. Ooh, not good, not good, not good, not good. Yes. Oh, we lost Myrtle. That's okay, though. Amiya,
I'm right here.
you can use your skill.
Whoever believes in me. You'll pay for that.
Red, help. Right there. Beautiful. Red, there you go. Let's go. Last one. Whew, that got a little dicey there. A little bit dicey, but all right. Fall back. Everyone regroup. Let them go. The enemy is going to cut off our squads at this rate. We can't afford to let that happen. In case more reinforcements show up, these reunion forces are not targeting us. Our top priority is to keep our operators safe. Snipers, stop attacking the fleeing reunion forces. Focus on helping Madame Hoshiguma first. So annoying. Not bad, not bad. You actually managed to soak up all my attacks. But how much more can you take? That depends on how long you can survive. Chen, hurry up! Surround that woman! Oh, did LGD come to play? Lower your weapons. We meet again, madam. You won't talk your way out of this. All that you've done to Lungman, I'll do to you twice over. Oh my, how scary. But I'm not here to play with you today. Amiya, catch me. This is some kind of phone? That's right, someone wants to talk to you. Anyway, that concludes my mission. Before I forget, I have something for you as well, madam. See you later. Watch out! It's a smoke grenade. Or flashbang, yeah. No, it's a flashbang. Don't let her trick you. It's too late. She already got away. She sure got out of there fast. All she needed was a momentary distraction to slip through our defenses. Also, you should be careful of that thing you're holding. If it's another bomb, this seems like a regular cell phone, except could it be? Hello? Is that Amiya? Misha? Tell me where you are. I'm Amiya. Prioritize treating the heavily injured. We need a blood transfusion here. Hurry! Damn it! Why? Even though we're all infected, Rhodes Island, why would they do this to us? We were always abandoned from the very beginning. We have no escape, nothing at all. Don't die, don't leave me. We promised to go home together. Brother, please don't. Do you hear their voices? Reunion's infected. I remember now. No, I never forgot. I just didn't want to remember. That's right. It was Reunion that destroyed my home. My father also. But we brought it upon ourselves. That year, I watched my younger brother dragged away before my own eyes. He called out for me, crying my name, but I turned away and hid inside my room. When he found me again, he sacrificed so many things. Even though he still loved me, I was afraid and I ran away. But now I understand. Everything that he has done was just to give the oppressors a taste of the suffering that the infected had to go through every day. And now I am one of them. It's time for me to atone for my sins. Misha, don't be rash. No matter how you treated the infected in the past, you can always change. It's no use. What can I change? Because I was one of those who turned a blind eye. After becoming an infected, I finally can see it clearly. The way normal people treated the infected is how the infected would treat normal people. Because they deserve it. No! All of this is nothing more than the weeds of evil that have sprouted from the seeds of cruelty I planted. This torment is my karmic justice. But why? Why? Why did that happen to him even though he had done nothing wrong? All he was guilty of was suddenly coming down with the infection. He was so young. He had only started asking for me to help with his homework. If only I had protected him back then. Misha, please calm down. You didn't hurt any innocents. None of this was your fault. From the very beginning, who's innocent? The only thing that's wrong is this label that the infected have been given. If this is a cycle of revenge against each other, then tell me, who was the one who set this tragedy in motion? If Ursus had never treated the infected like monsters, then what reason would anyone have to hate Ursus so much? Who ordained that the infected must suffer like this? Misha, Skull Shatterer is dead. You can come back to us now. I promise we'll... Amiya, I've already found my answer. I am an infected. I stand on the side of the infected. Don't. That's right, Amiya. You're also an infected, so you should be able to understand. That's right, I'm just like you, just like everyone in Rhodes Island. We all understand how you feel. But Misha, even if you accept your identity, that won't change who you are. Please wait for me, I'm coming to find you. Don't come. Misha, where are you? You're right, Amiya. You're absolutely right. I was just feeling guilty. Guilty because I was too weak. But I've made up my mind. Even if it's only a single step, it is a step that I must take. I'm sorry, Amiya. I'm so sorry. To be an infected is to be a part of Reunion. That is all we are, after all. Goodbye. Misha? Misha? Misha!
Slice them up like a mini fondue. How do you like it?
Again, a very, very pivotal story moment. Let's do 3-6 here. It's dangerous to lose focus on the battlefield. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble understanding. Reunion is bunkered down inside an abandoned mine. That woman, W, also fled inside. I can give you some space if you need time alone. However, the LGD has no time to waste. Hoshiguma, gather the others. Misha. Madam Chen, I have one concern. Concern? W is a master of explosives. It's highly likely that she has deployed traps on the battlefield. I'm worried that we'd sustain heavy casualties from a direct confrontation. My suggestion is for Rhodes Island to sneak into the mine while your forces set up an encirclement. We'll flush out the Reunion forces and you can arrest them immediately, and those who refuse to surrender will handle our way. How confident do you feel about facing that woman? I'm not sure, but we can bear that risk. We've fought her more than once before. At least we have some understanding of her fighting style. There are some risks that the LGD can't afford to shoulder. We can't afford to lose sight of the mission objective either. PC 94172, take our forces and surround the mines. Hoshiguma, pick out a few troops to take with you. We'll each take a squad and move in with Rhodes Island. Hoshiguma, you and Rhodes Island will split off and pincer them, destroy their base of operations and rout their defenses. I'll take care of the fire bases. For Longman's sake, we have to. Bring Misha back. Understood? I'll gather our operators. Chen, there's a small group of Reunion forces heading out along the edge of the mines. They're moving pretty quickly too. I'll head out first, otherwise we might lose them. Hurry, don't let them get away. Madam Hoshiguma, please wait a moment. When they ambushed us earlier, they were hiding some casters among their forces. I'd recommend taking 2 of our operators, Franca and Liskarm, with your squad. They'll have a lot of experience fighting casters. No problem. All right, let's do this, shall we? What about you, Amiya? Dr. Kal'tsit told us to. Penguin Logistics is backing me up, so I'll be fine. Sounds like a plan. I can't stress this enough, but don't be too stubborn. Back off if the situation gets too rough. Amiya. I know. We don't have much time left. This isn't like Chernobog. This time, it's our turn to stop Reunion. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, this part. Okay. I want to stack the bottom here as best as I can. Once charged, detectors can reveal nearby invisible units. I want to stack the bottom. Let's get Myrtle out.
Need fighting you guys. Then please do your bestest job, or I'll be really bored.
Wait a minute here.
Orchid, ready to move.
Gather around me, guys! You'll pay for that. It's safe here!
Heal this way. Okay. click
I'll
for
show
crowd
them what I
control
can
here.
do.
That was kind of dumb of me.
これ以上は進ませません
I'm lethal. One step backward. Gather around, guys.
半歩だって引かない
No, I'm
I'll
about to
show
lose my
them what I
medic.
can do. Doctor, I can heal that wound in no time.
Out of my way!
Okay, we're gonna keep this slower.
Freeze!
Put Red out here for a moment. This isn't too bad, but we're definitely struggling a little bit here. We lost Click, which is okay, kind of. I retreated Myrtle to put her out here, but Bubble, you can go there. We need to get Ami out if we can. Okay.
Speed.
Stop him here real quick.
Simple and clear.
Okay. I like that position there.
Doctor, please come to your senses. I'll show them what I can do.
Alright, Myrtle, you have fun there for just a moment. I know you won't be able to do much, but that's okay. It's a little rough.
I'll show them what I can do. I won't sleep on the job.
I think I've got the very bottom here covered okay with these two.
Here.
But
Oh, come on! I already...
I hear someone crying.
Speed.
put Red there for a moment.
Take aim.
Red will help with these little peons. I think we got this one. I think we could speed it up. We can afford that.
Take
Alright, she's doing like nothing against.
Speed.
Don't be afraid. Please come to your senses.
Beautiful. There we go. We did get that. Fairly easy too. Okay. No. Impossible. Impossible. How could this be? Skull Shatter. Skull Shatter. We can't let Misha see this. Who here knows first aid? Get them over here now. Damn it. Why did Mephisto refuse to come? What is he doing? He kept talking about some other plan. What the hell is with that? If he was here, we would have been able to save so many people. We can't count on that guy anyways. He doesn't care about his comrades. Don't blame yourself for things you can't control. Thanks for covering us, W. At least we were able to bring him back. If you want to thank me, do it through your actions. Of course, we'll cover your escape. However, I have one request. Please promise to take care of Misha. Of course. After all, I am still of use to you, right? Please let me spend some time with Skull Shatterer alone. I will take care of him. But... Fine. W, it's a promise, one that you must keep. I know. I just said, let me spend some time with him alone. But you should get going. Longman and Rhodes Island will come barging in here any moment now. I guess the people here are going to die too. My oh my, what a dilemma we have. Misha, so many more people are going to die because of you. What a pity. You're really getting on my nerves, W. You won't get anything from me. Whoa, scary. You know, that bunny girl seems to really care about you. That Chen lady seems different. She won't show mercy to anyone. Maybe she'll decide to spare your life because she needs you. But you've seen enough in Ursus to know what will happen after that, right? If you come with me now, it's still not too late. Although, you'd still have to watch all our reunion friends sacrifice themselves. I suppose that's just their fate, though. Such pitiful things. Ah, that's right. Even though you saw everything that happened, you know, how do I put this? I really don't have the spare energy to drag Skull Shatterer back to Chernobog. Shut up! I'm just telling the truth. I mean, the situation here is hopeless after all. Hurry and let me know once you've cleared your head, okay? No, I swear I'll bring Skull Shatterer back to life. Skull Shatterer isn't dead. Skull Shatterer cannot die. If he was here, he'd protect us, all of us. I just know this is what he would have done. Everyone is just like me. We're all infected. I am also one of them. We have nowhere to go. Everyone needs to be protected. This is Skull Shatterer's legacy.
The one way a hunt can end.
I love this moment in the story. It is awesome. All right.
Ciao, Doctor.
We have enough stuff that
place
we can
reminds
get
me of
another
home.
2 pulls
Quiet.
for the night.
Doesn't have the constant pitter.
Ciao, Doctor.
Pitter patter of rain. I know, Texas. Alrighty. So let's go in and get 2 more pulls here on this. 1.
はじめまして。
Beanstalk.
私はビーンストーク。今日からここで。
And 1 more. Jessica.
Are you Doctor?
All right, we'll check our potentials here on those 2.
I'm Jessica from
And then we're going to finish up for today. Now Jessica's max potential, which is nice. Beautiful, because that eases her deployment time, her redeployment time, and increases her attack. Love it. Beanstalk gets up to 2 here. All right, that's it for now. All right, guys, so I went through and we completed 3 more story stages, and we got 2 more stages on the resource skirmishes. These ones in particular, the ones for the carbon blocks and bricks and that kind of thing. So the those are at least going to be beneficial for our base building stuff right now, and that is a huge increase for like our concrete building materials and stuff like that. That's just something that we desperately needed and we're gonna need in order to improve our base itself. And I'm gonna have to spend some time farming a little bit of those materials and stuff, as well as just farming some of the other stuff here to improve my operators. But I think we're in good shape right now. Little adjustments. Every time I do things, little adjustments seem to help, and I'm enjoying that fact. We're almost to Doctor level 20, which is pretty cool. We hit 19 earlier, but we're making some solid improvements, and we're almost finished with episode 3 of the main theme. So I think what I'm going to be doing here is we may take a break soon from the main theme. I think I may go a little bit to the side here, and we may do some of the event stuff. I may jump into the event and even like the side story stuff. Like I said in a previous episode, I seen today that I have 2 more of those little disc things, but I've been starting to unlock the side stories. Just every chance I get that I see those, I'm going to go through and start unlocking those so that we have those to start building not only content out of, but to be able to just go and number 1, we'll get OP from that. We'll get operators from a lot of them. There's at least a free operator with most. And then there's other stuff that we'll be able to gather and get from these little side stories and events and things. And a lot of them, that's what they were. They were previous events that are now available in the game that you can play again or play and experience for the first time. And there's a lot of really, really cool stories this way. So I'm anxious to jump in and enjoy some more of that stuff and more of that content. But I do need some farming. I do need to get my operators improved as soon as possible. The quicker I get my team up to the higher levels and start getting to close to Elite 2, the better off I'm going to be in the future. And when you get into Elite 2, it takes a ton of resources to max them. But at least if I'm into Elite 2 level 1 territory for most, if not all of my squad, the next like chapter or two is going to be fairly less difficult. And a lot of the beginnings of these events aren't going to be very hard to deal with anyways. But as somebody had suggested in the comments of one of my previous uploads, they said it would be good to go in and do the current event, at least one of the first couple stages. Now, I doubt I'll be able to finish it, but if I get the first couple of stages done, which are fairly easy from me playing them on my main account, I should be able to go in and farm those stages just to get the event currency for the event shop. The event item shop would be easy to go in and start getting a bunch of materials from, as well as 3 headhunting pools and furniture stuff and different things like that I can grab. But a lot of those materials are very low cost for the shop, and it's going to be easy for me to gather a ton of those, which are crucial and going to be pretty good for getting my account bumped up, my operators and characters. Plus, of course, there is the free operator Lessing in the event that I can grab, and he might come in handy here. So I think I'm going to do some of that stuff next, and we'll take a break from the main story, at least either once we finish episode 3, or we'll continue with, you know, some of the other stuff here before we finish episode 3. We'll see. I'll think about that before I continue and record my next episode. But the day I'm recording this is the 11th, so we still have a few more days, I believe 3 more days yet, on free operator pools for, or rather, the event banner. So anytime after that point, any of the OP we get, number 1, we're going to first finish off the 10 pulls for the standard banner, the rookie standard banner, and then we'll jump into our Colonel banner and the other standard banners and stuff like that. So we'll kind of start saving a little bit, be a little bit picky and choosy on operators that we want based on the banners. There are some that would be amazing to have, but just to be able to save up for specific ones that may be coming in the future, or just certain ones that would be amazing to have in general. Honestly, there's a ton in the Colonel banner right now that would be amazing to have. And I feel like, too, if I was able to snag certain ones, I mean, I said it earlier in the episode, I don't have to have this account like my main account as far as my squad, but man, if I was to get it close or identical, I would be very happy and very familiar. Doesn't mean I have the greatest squad or anything like that. It just means I have one that works well for me. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people worry a little too much about, like, not necessarily just with games like this, but games in general. What's the meta? What does everybody else use? And what's this that why do people use this character over this one and that one? Personally, the way I look at it, especially with this game in general, what works best for you? What works best for your playing style? And how can you utilize characters? I like to look up things to learn how to build them. And on occasion, I like to look up people's strategies for how they beat certain stages if I'm struggling. But does that mean I'm going to use their meta? No. A lot of times for me, it's more or less the operator placement is what I'm looking at, and how to do that to beat that stage. Where should I put my operators? Can I manipulate my team to do that? Or should I build a backup squad and use certain ones, but then change out for other ones like this one that's going to help, or maybe one that they did use that I have, you know, whatever the case may be. But I don't feel like this is a game that we need to kind of worry about meta, because it's just a case where, in general, again, what squad works best for you? What operators are you comfortable with? What are you familiar with? While that meta and other ones would be better, sure, they may be better. They may crush stages easily. But are you comfortable using it that same way? You know what I mean? Like, for me, there are certain operators that I absolutely love, absolutely adore, and I will not change them out for the world on my main account. I got them. I put a lot of time and effort into maxing them. I'm keeping them, you know, on my squad, and they help me. I've never run into issues with them. or without being able to use them and stuff like that. But there's others that like I could change out and not really have a problem. There's operators that I've wanted just to collect them for the sake of the fact for like they were in the main story, or I like their design, or whatever the case is, waifus, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff. I've wanted to collect certain ones. But then there's others that like ever since I got them, they are kind of meta in a way, like Exuzie. As soon as I got her, like when she was featured on the Colonel banner a few months back is when I finally got her, and I put every effort into maxing her quick because, like, number one, I wanted her for main story purposes and stuff like that. Her appearance in the story and in the anime and stuff like that, I definitely wanted her. But as soon as I found out how awesome she was, I'm like, I'm maxing her out. She went on my squad. She's my main sniper. She's incredible. I will not trade her out for the world. If I get her on this account, it'll probably be the same way. Like if I were to get her, let's put it this way, if I were to get her soon, my two snipers right now are Jessica and Cruz. I'd probably keep Jessica, pull Cruz, put Exuzie in her position. Just like where I pulled Beagle and put Blemishine in, stuff like that. That's probably how I'd sort my squad. But that's just neither here nor there. That's just me rambling and thinking for the future on how we're going to focus on pulls and stuff like that with different characters. So that being said, that's it for this one, guys. As always, if you want to help support, the best ways you can do it, you can like the video if you like the content, if you like Arknights, whatever the case is. You can subscribe to the channel, which is free for you, and it's going to help me grow. I'll be able to keep bringing you more content like this, and I'll know that you guys want to see it when you subscribe from these videos. And last but not least, if you feel generous and you want to, you don't have to by any means, but there's a link in the description where you can buy me an operator. And basically what I mean by that is if you want to send me a donation, you can click on that link, go in, pick however much you want to donate, and then you can write me a note and just say, I donated from this Arknights video or whatever, and I want to see you buy Originite Prime or whatever the case may be. And I'll use that donation in a future video. I'll shout you guys out, use that to buy OP or a pack for headhunting, out of the item shop. And then we'll use that to try and get some operators off of the banners. With that being said, though, guys, that is it for this one, and we'll see you next time.